Allcrete Concrete Placement LLC for all of your concrete needs, including installation and repair of driveways, garage floors, patios, sidewalks, walkways, stairs, stamped concrete, color, seal, and epoxy, all done by one company with almost 30 years of experience. Call today for your quote. Allcrete Concrete Placement LLC, 845-413-9459. Allcrete House of Barbers, located right across the street from Marist College on Route 9. House of Barbers. Call today to get your fades, regular cuts, edge-ups, beards, hot towel shaves, apparel, and gift certificates for your loved ones. Open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4:30, late on Friday till 7, and again open on Saturday till 4:30. Contact Sal today for your appointment or just walk in. 845-232-5036. House of Barbers. This show is brought to you by Finally TV and the Village Global Network, powered by Zeno.fm, with additional online monitoring by Online Radio Box.
Ooh, it's Finally TV, but you don't need cable or sling to see me. Black on his soapbox, Gabe in his bag. Let out some real black ink, load the 9 with the mag. First take, the last take, we can juggle the top. Like a barber with the clips, the way we talk in the shop. And since life is like a movie, we gon' stick to the plot. That's why we sponsored by the brand and scrape the weight off the top. Get it? That means we dope. So I'ma need my brothers and sisters to stay woke. And we gon' lace the product with facts and straight jokes. The voice of the valley is here to spread hope. Supports a steep slope. They gon' have to let me cook. I don't know how to stop. From the culture to the music, anything else hot. Catch us every Tuesday once you step in the house. Cause all they really wanna know, what we talking about. I'm out.
Oh, and here we go. Another episode of What We Talking About. Just when you thought it wasn't true. Just when you thought the What We Talking About podcast was through. The return of co-creator, co-host. Please make some noise for King Blakout. What's going on, party people? We back in the mix right now, and you see I am joined by a very familiar face. Sir, say hello to the people.
Yeah.
What's good?
What's good, man?
Chilling, bro. Welcome back, man. It's nice to see you again.
Likewise. What is happening? Did you get quiet when? I don't know. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
You sound kind of low. Maybe I'm going deaf.
No, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Hey, party people, let me know out there if I'm sounding good, if things are looking good. Y'all been with me these last couple of weeks. I see Angie's in the building already. What's up, girl? Yo, man, it's been an interesting March. I'm sure you've been watching the replays of the shows, we've been doing over here. I want to say shout out to Hollywood Herb and shout out to Cool Kim for stepping in for a couple weeks and holding me down and keeping the seat warm for you. But yeah, man. What's that?
Is that what you call that? Is that what you call Herbert on the show? Keeping the seat warm?
We was definitely keeping that seat warm. What happened? What? Nah, we got critiques?
That's about all that happened. You kept the seat warm.
I'm a little muffled. She says, I'm a little muffled, she said.
You good, Brad. Maybe I'm a little muffled. I might be.
She's telling me. She's like, nah, Gabe. She's like, he's fucking up.
How I sound, Angie? I sound good? You can tell your man I sound good. Tell him.
Peace. Bill Skills in the building. What's going on, man? What's going on?
It's good, Skills. What's good?
Skills, how we sound to you? We sound all right out here? We sounding crispy? How's everybody on Instagram doing? We live on Instagram. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Village Global Network, man. You heard me do that read, and I did that read because this show is brought to you by Finally TV and the Village Global Network, powered by Zeno.fm, with additional monitoring by Online Radio Box. And I say that because that allows me to play whatever I want on the show, and I can't get cut off. How you like that? So I can play. Shout out. You sound good, Black. See, So she's like, "No, Gabe sounds muffled. Let's see.
Now
Let me do something."
put that on the screen though, bro. Like where she said I sound good. Like put it on the screen. Remove Bill Skills and put that super producer Big answer. I sound good.
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
That's what I need to see. Thank you, Angie. That's what I need to see. Let the
Yeah,
world know that your man slacking. You slacking, Gabe.
yeah. So we here. All right. So it's on the screen. Bill Skills says we sound better now.
Nice.
Nancy says great, great. Yo, but shout out to everybody, man. I really do appreciate y'all. So we're gonna be playing some videos today. A little bit later in the show, I got like 6 videos I want to get down. I got some cool artists, it's people that I've met along the way. If y'all been paying attention, my Instagram's been going places. We've been doing things on Instagram and having a lot of fun over there. So I've been meeting a lot more people across this whole nation. I always rep the 845 and I'm always gonna shout it out when given the opportunity to. But in order for me to make this really go, I got to connect, everywhere across the globe. Is cool to say, and I'm there with the Village Global Network and this show and all that. But, when you talk about ear to the street and having a platform and being able to talk to, those people before they take off, that's the important part. That's the part that I've been at. That's what I try to focus on, so the people I'm playing tonight are people I've crossed paths with in that way, and super dope. So I'm down to do that. I got a super dope text this morning. I'm chilling, I'm minding my business, working hard, and I get a text. Boop, 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 boop. That's what my phone does when I get a text. Boop, 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 boop. And it's Blackout. He was like, "Yo, it's too much going on, man. I got to come on the show today." So of course, I'm like, of course, but from there, Blackout, I'll let you take it away for a little
bro. I'm just saying, I'm like Uncle Murder, man. I know what happened. Y'all see what happened. Y'all hear what happened.
Yeah,
y'all can't wait to hear me talk about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do, baby.
Yo, so yeah, if we just jump into it, man, the thing on everybody's mind right now is the bridge situation. And I want to say, I hope everything works out with that. I know there's still like, at last I looked, there's still 6 construction workers that are missing still. So, you hope for the best in those situations. Getting a little long for that, but God bless to all that. So the bridge situation in Baltimore, we got Diddy, we got Cardi wilding out. We got things going on, man. What you want to start with first, bro? We got Kendrick versus like I got a list, bro. We could talk about.
Copy. Nah, we gotta get this out the way, like you said, brother. The man who wrote the Star Spangled Banner had a bridge named after him in Baltimore. Francis Scott Key. I went to college and I graduated. I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Dick. I saw the video. Horrific to watch.
Yeah.
You can only imagine. Now, reading into it a little bit, I see that they called him Mayday. They alerted the authorities that they were losing power. And the authorities were able to stop most cars from entering the bridge right before they hit. So that's like a beautiful thing. But watching that video and seeing the bridge basically collapse as if it was made out of Lego bricks, right?
It was doing this.
Yeah, but not too long. It like sway, snap, boom, right in the water.
Yep.
And to see on the edge of the video to the right, there's a car you can see just fall into the water. That shit took me out, bro. What a thing to witness. And I know it's kind of cliche to say thoughts and prayers and things of that nature. It's just all I will say is that life be lifing. And I said it. I say it all the time on this show. Love the people that love you. Let them know why you still here. Because, bro, I got to tell you, some of y'all that watch this show, y'all cross the tap every day.
Right.
And boats go under the tap. Like this shit that be happening, bro, it don't be weird stuff that only happens in Europe or Hawaii, you know what I'm saying, or Japan. This is just regular. Who the hell crossing the bridge think a boat finna take down the whole bridge? Nobody. Nobody's worried about that. And it just happens. And it happens without you being prepared for it. So life is short. At this point, it should go without saying, love those who love you. And if you got no fight with anybody, you got beef with somebody that you actually give a fuck about, go piece that out. Because you just never know what the hell the world got in store for you, bro. So thoughts and prayers are with them. Look, if you went down in the car and it's been more than a few minutes, that car is a tomb, and that's the reality of the situation.
Right.
If you was outside of the car, you could probably swim up to the top and grab something and maybe float until you get help. But some people lost their lives this morning that didn't think that was gonna happen to them. Bridges can be rebuilt, lives can't be replaced. So thoughts and prayers with them, and love your people, man. Love your people.
No, well said, well said. And we'll see how that story develops and everything. I was reading all types of stuff about, how the support of the bridge, and there's supposed to be fenders and around the piers and this, that, and that third. So that now everything's getting called into question after the fact. It'd be nice, we pay, I'm sure there's some inspectors for the states and all that. They get paid a pretty penny to notice things like that before this happens. But I ain't saying nothing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The boat is the size of an office building. Like, I don't give a fuck what you put in place, what kind of bumpers you put in place. The shit lost power and was speeding at like 15 miles an hour and hit a damn bridge.
Right.
Like either the boat was going to be destroyed and the people on the boat was going to die, or the bridge is going to be destroyed. One or the other. So trying to point the finger don't do nobody no good.
Nah, it don't. It don't. Everything ain't called into question now, though. So
yeah, man.
Do I diddy dumb diddy do?
No diddy.
Listen.
What's up?
Shout out to Jay Arroyo, man. I ain't seen that boy in here in a minute. I think he likes you more than me, man. He wasn't here for 2 weeks.
That's crazy. Yo, JB out there doing weird things too, bro. I seen you down there living your best life and getting free hotels.
I love it. I love it. He don't know it, but I live vicariously right through Jay Arroyo, bro. I really do. I read his shit. I'm like, yo, that's what's up. I would be doing the same shit, man. Diddy. Where we gonna go with this one, man? Like, we were talking about it in the pre-show, and it's a great point that he's been successful for 30 years. Somebody that brought us icons, right? Or an icon, I should say. Somebody that's been there and done it with business.
Icons. Because you got to start with Mary.
Okay, fair enough. Fucking Diddy. Unbelievable. Okay, so where there's smoke, there's fire, and we're gonna go there with it, right?
Yeah.
I'm not a Diddy apologist. I'm not a Diddy hater. You know what I mean? I was a Diddy hater way back in the day because to me, I was underground rap and he was, mainstream rap commercial bullshit as far as I was concerned, right? So I hated on him back then for that in a stupid way, right? I didn't realize what I was hating on. So in no way do I want this man to falter, fail, or anything. But when I'm reading all this and I'm looking at all this and I'm having my discussion with my peers, man, this is ugly, man. Diddy out here doing weird things, bruh. What's your take when you see Diddy? When I seen the headline, like after all the fact, and it said, Diddy gets stopped at airport after plane lands overseas. I think that's the exact thing. And I'm reading it and I'm like, what is like, because I'm like, they're like lands overseas, Diddy at Miami, lands overseas, Diddy in Miami. And I'm like, and then it all kind of hit me like what was going on. And that he was supposed to be on that plane heading over here, but he stayed over here trying to. Very evasive. What's your thoughts, brother? What's your thoughts on Sean Puffy Diddy Combs?
Don't forget Love.
Oh yeah, Love. Sorry.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts, brother? Come on.
Y'all not gonna like my take because I love Diddy. Pause, aka no Diddy. See, I can't even say that no more. I can't even say I love Diddy no more because it's weird. Just no Diddy, y'all. Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised.
You say
I'm not surprised. Yeah, bro, because like I don't want to completely rehash what we talked about in the pre-show, but the concept is the concept. Right. I feel like once it was okay, once it was open season on Diddy, once Cassie stood up and said, yo, he did these despicable things to me and around me, I knew it was a matter of time, right? Before the curtain got pulled back and everything he was getting mixy with got exposed. I knew it was a matter of time. And what's crazy is I thought that something similar would happen with the former president, and it didn't. And I don't want to get into that part of it. I'm just gonna put that out there. Here's how I feel. I'm not surprised that a man, black, white, Asian, doesn't really matter, with a bunch of money and influence and power and clout, will be accused of sex trafficking, doing depraved acts, fucking with minors, holding women against their will, forcing people to be in uncomfortable positions, having people watch you take showers. Like, if you think of anything weird that somebody would do, I feel like a person, especially a man with money, influence, and power, would do those things. And I don't think it's a race thing at all. I think it's just, I can do it, so I will. Right? Hubris is a thing, right? And I'm gonna find a hard time believing if I give you. When we had to start about the bank, you could be like the most saintly person on the planet. I ain't never stole a day in my life.
Right.
If I bring you into a bank with a pallet of money and no cameras and no security, and say, walk in there and walk back out, and whatever you do, no one will ever know that you won't take the money. Everybody's taking the money. Everybody's taking the money. So when you got that level of wealth, bro, you don't have every beautiful woman on the planet. You don't get everything, bought everything, traveled every place. I wholeheartedly believe that you're doing some weird shit in your 50s to get your rocks off, because you did it all in your 20s and your 30s. You did everything. What else is left besides going to outer space? What else is left on this planet that you can do when you rich that Puffy Daddy has not done that he'd want to do?
Is it just because human nature that we like the ego has to be satisfied that way, and specifically like the sexual ego has to be satisfied? Do you think that's like, why does that part always seem to rear its head with people when they get money and power? Shout out Monster. He's accused of like people trafficking and like sex crimes, harassment, rape,
underage women type shit.
Yeah, it's that type of bag. It's a whole gamut of stuff, but you know, there's international implications here where, like, you know, you start crossing borders and all that. So like that brings in a whole nother slew of, you know, law involvement, you know. So
drugs, women, and kids.
Yeah.
Basically.
Drugs, women, and kids. Yeah. Yeah. And some gay shit.
See, that's not a crime being gay. So I'm gonna leave it right there. Drugs, women, and kids.
What's going on, Bunky? He in the building. Listen, I said what I said. Shout out to Ice. Yo, I want to say, everybody out there on Instagram, I so appreciate y'all tapping in. If you want to join the discussion and get comments on the screen and all that, Instagram is where you kind of seeing that we live, but YouTube and Facebook is where you can actually join the discussion and get in here and talk with us and all that good stuff. So if you're on Instagram, don't think I'm ignoring you. I just don't see those comments on here just yet. The software is a little short that way. So but shout out to everybody out there. There's like 3 or 4 of y'all, 5 of y'all now out there. So shout out to y'all. I want to see us win. And then when I say us, I mean like the black and brown community in the long run. I want to see us win. Yeah. And I think we can do that only by, you know, having successful counterparts in said community that stay around enough, or in the limelight, but in the communities in some way, having a connection with them to offer up the insight on how to do it again and again and again, and, you know, rinse, wash, repeat type of shit, so you could keep going. I always thought, you know, old Diddy would be that. He's not going to be that now. I don't think he has a shot. It's cancel culture on Diddy right now.
Hold up. No, Gabe, this is not the same, bro. This is not cancel culture. Listen,
he's going to be part of cancel culture, bro. That's inevitable.
But that's not, bro. This is not your cummerbund about cancel culture. This is not like you did something goofy, and the internet don't fuck with you no more. No, but
it's going to be that though.
No, Gabe, you focus on the wrong thing, bro. This man broke mad laws, allegedly, right? Did fucked up things to women, to men, allegedly, to children, allegedly, right? The last thing anybody worried about is cancel culture.
Oh, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying he's gonna be part of cancel culture. Like they're gonna go and get him too. That's all I'm saying. What I'm saying,
but I don't think the point of view about this, like as a black role model, ain't it for me. This is about society and the position that we put people in and the pedestal we put people on, right? It's the fact that you can treat somebody as if they're not human to a point where they start behaving like they're not human, and then you're surprised that they're behaving like they're not
in
human.
This way.
That doesn't make sense to me, right? If laws don't apply to me, if I could do what I want because I'm rich, if I can walk into a room because I'm Puff Daddy and say, come suck my dick, and 99% of women would just do it, like fuck your husband type of shit, that's because you're treating me in a way that's not human. So you can't expect me to act like a human. The whole thing with Kanye West and how he can be off kilter because of his bipolar, that's part of it. But the other part is you treat him like he's not human.
Right.
You treat him like the Truman Show. Right. Like he's a musical genius. You've been telling him for years you this, and now that he's saying it out loud, oh, he weird. No, you told him he was a musical fucking genius, a musical savant. He walked on water. So now that he believe in it, you think he weird? That's weird. People want to build you up to tear you down. And the first instance of this that comes to mind, Britney Spears.
Okay.
Remember Britney, bro? Like when Britney was popping. When Britney was Britney, she was Britney, right?
Yeah.
And what happened?
The crash.
And then the crash. And now she's a caricature of herself where she gets on Instagram twice a week and plays with throwing knives. Like it sounds fucked up to say, bro, but like to me, I can't blame non-humans for acting non-human. I understood Michael Jackson when he said before, y'all are being weird and ignorant. I'm not weird. I just identify more with a child because all you grown motherfuckers want something from me. You're all weird. I don't know who to trust, but a kid is not like that. A 5-year-old don't want my money. They just want to play. And I find that to be freeing. And while it may be disturbed to have a grown 30-something-year-old man playing with your 5-year-old, the concept of what he was saying, I completely understood. Michael Jackson been famous since he was 5 years old. No, literally his entire life. So he don't trust no fucking body.
Right. It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. So a 5-year-old being safe to him wasn't weird to me. He shouldn't have acted on it.
Yeah.
But his mindset wasn't weird to me. So like, yo, Puffy doing whatever he doing and flexing his power on people, that don't seem weird to me. Matter of fact, I pretty much expect anybody with that level of fame and money and resources that they're probably doing something similar. And if you think I'm lying, then you're disconnected from reality. I'm telling you. So if I'm a billionaire, I've had a coke party. I don't give a fuck if I do coke or not. I've had the party just because I could. You understand what I'm saying?
The way you speak, let's just make it clear and put it out there because that's what we're talking about today. Yeah. He did it. Your point of view. He did all that shit.
Ain't no. This is my point of view.
Yeah. Shout out to Rec Boys.
All the things that Cassie described and talked about, and all the chatter that you heard in those circles. You can say she did it to get a bag, but Cassie didn't need his bag. This is the first thing. He didn't need it. She didn't need his bag.
Right.
To put yourself through that, to talk about it, to get up there and say, no, this is what my life been like, takes a whole lot of strength and courage. Not on no PC shit, but on some real shit. Like there's grown men who've been fucked in the ass. And I'm going to say this really bluntly. And would never tell a soul because they probably won't let them. Like I'm a man. We don't get it started. We don't be victims. Like I can't be a victim to another man. It's not a thing. You heard? So like to be vulnerable in that kind of space with her level of fame, knowing that the entire world was going to see and hear and talk about it, took courage. Right. And all the things that she described, I wholeheartedly believe that you don't sit around saying, what can I say that he did that would make him come off like an asshole? You just tell your truth. That's what I believe. So I believe when the smoke, now people do lie. But this is different than the little girl saying, I saw somebody getting kidnapped on the side of the road and got missing for 2 days. It don't sound the same than what she was describing. Understand. It's a different and it hit different, right? So no, I don't think she had a reason to lie. It didn't sound like a story to me. It sounded like somebody being vulnerable and telling her the truth. And if Diddy did all that to her and she's Cassie, what was he doing to regular people? What was he doing to a motherfucker like, yo, I'm up, you know what? I'm Puffy. I want your child. Bring your kid to the crib. I'll give you 50K. You don't think nobody ever did that? Take my kid for the night. You don't think that happened? Of course that fucking happened. That happened. He's a father of what, 5 or 6? Even if he was just on some shit like, yo, bring your daughter to the crib for the night. He got 2 sons that are teenagers. You don't think that happened? That absolutely fucking happened. I can see it happening. Him having people watch him shower and get weird and do drugs and all type of shit. You don't think that? Of course it fucking happened. Of course it happened. Because you can. Because you can.
The thing with Diddy is that, you know, of course his side vehemently is denying all these accusations, but for me, the smoking gun right here is what I was talking about when I set it all off about that plane thing. And I was trying to tell this to Angie, like that right there is, to me, is almost like admitting that it's true and I'm guilty as a motherfucker and I need to do something. I need to get away. I need to be evasive right here. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't the hush money proof of that? He paid her in a day, bro.
I mean, it was kind of weird how he did that, but
that means please stop talking. You're saying too much.
Yeah.
There's nothing else to take from that.
Well, the only reason why I didn't bury him on that is because he knew he had a project coming. He knew he was gonna be dropping something, and he didn't want that to linger too long. So he wanted to kill that ASAP.
If this was my first album, I would agree, Gabe. This is Puff Daddy, who don't give a fuck. I mean, I say it like that. Who don't need his album to be successful. He don't need his album to sell to be successful.
No, his ego needs that. His ego needs that. His ego needs that, bro. Come on, bro. It's Puffy. His ego needs that. Go get my cheesecake.
He'd rather be free than be fingered as a fucking woman beater. Like, you think he
no doubt.
Album can do well because his ego? Not because
I do.
She was so you think it was about the album and not about the fact that she was telling the truth?
No. At the end of the day, I think he did it for both reasons, is what I think. But I'm just saying, I was giving him the benefit of the doubt that he had an album coming, and that's why he paid so quickly. That's all I'm saying. I was getting
this straight. Hold up, Gabe.
It was a sliver of hope. There was a sliver of hope that it was just, just shut up and go away. Yeah, we had our transgressions. Yeah, we had our issues and our problems. There was a slim sliver of chance that it was just that.
Gabriel Rivera.
But it's not. I understand
Gabriel
that
Rivera.
Now. Listen, you were telling me hindsight 2020. Don't talk to me like that.
You telling me that you was like, nah, maybe he paid her because the album is about to drop? Maybe. That crossed your mind. That never crossed my mind.
That crossed my mind. I'm sorry. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm a genius. I think different. Or maybe I'm just slow and I think different.
Shy said if there wasn't a bag, she wouldn't have said anything to the public. Shy, I don't believe that, bro. I don't believe that. Just because, like, you can make a lot of statements about certain people in certain situations. If that was Shirley Sue from Newburgh, from Southside, I agree with you. Like, she talking to get a bag. Right. I don't think Cassie is going to victimize herself in this way just to get a bag from Diddy. I'm sure she already got a bag from Diddy even before this thing was a conversation in the public. I'm sure she already, listen. Don't forget all the parts where he gave me some money to get peed on, or he gave me a bag to go and do this, that, and the third. Like, they was together a decade, bro. A lot of money went back and forth. A lot of money got passed her way. It ain't like she left that relationship with nothing. I don't think she needed to try to get a couple more M's, so she gonna go out there and victimize herself, bro. That's crazy to me that y'all saying this as men. Like, the thing she was saying, you think this is about a bag? You really feel that there was about a bag?
It could have been. It could have been. Is all I'm saying. There was that slim sliver of chance for him. You know what I'm saying?
Disappointed.
But listen, and to what Shad's saying here, shout out to Tea Time with Bunky and shout out Esperanza Ortiz in the building. Yo, she was gonna put out a book too, and I think that money hushed up the book as well, right? I'm pretty sure that the money.
This is not somebody who needed his resource. This is wild to me, y'all. Y'all bugging right now.
But you heard me though.
I did, but it don't matter.
Listen, okay, let me say it like this. Then why did she say something? If she wasn't gonna come out and help the next future of girls and people dealing with this shit, she took the money and shut up. So what? So now all of a sudden your morals out the building because you got this 30 mil? That's it? It's over now?
I don't think it's about morals. I think it's the fact that
But if it wasn't about the money, she would have still said it, though, is my point, Blak.
I hear you. I think it's more about, can you win in a court of law?
Mm-hmm.
Can I win? Right? Just telling ain't enough to just win when the person you're telling on got resources out their ass, right? Like, I think that's more to the point. Like, can you win? Is telling your story enough to win against Puff Daddy? You understand what I'm saying?
But if it's about what's up one time, but if it's about creating awareness to it so it doesn't happen again,
I think it was about accountability. I think it's about accountability. I think what she said in the public, there's an awareness aspect, but there's also an accountability aspect. Like, you have to be the dumbest person alive to, after to hear what was going on with this woman and behind closed doors, to want to get next to this man. The reason why Young Miami is a walking punchline, it's like, are you fucking serious? If he was doing that to her, right? We already know what you getting done to you. Like, you feel me? Like, you a walking punchline. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to yourself?
Money.
I get it. I get it.
You just said it before.
But that's crazy.
It is crazy. It is
I don't
crazy.
think Cassie was fucking with him for the money when her whole career was on the shelf. I think she was. I think she would have rather had her career and to be free than to get beat on and all that shit. You think none of that happened, Gabe? You think none of that happened? Let me ask you this: separate from the bag, do you think it happened
with Cass?
Yes. Whether she had a book come out or not, do you think it happened?
Yeah. Something happened. Something transpired with her. Yes. Yes, I do. I don't know to what extent. I don't know what it is, but at this point in time, I do believe that something went down there. And after today and everything that keeps coming out, it could end up being a little heinous.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was on some next level, you know. And so I like what Bunky's saying here, the shot. She's like, no one would publicly put that out there just for money. She knew that his fans would come for her, but she did it. Who would want to put themselves through that humiliation? So she's saying she going against the popularity of Puffy by saying something. But my point is, but she shut up once the money came. If it was about awareness, then you wouldn't have shut up. You would have kept going, and your book would be coming out.
For 10 years while she was getting paid, so she was cool with it, and then she snitched.
Right.
I don't think that's how she conveyed the story, bro. I think, like, you can be in a relationship and be getting your ass whipped to the point where you complacent, bro. Like, you just completely subservient to somebody, where you can walk outside in public and act like nothing's happening because you're terrified of what's going to happen when you get back to the crib. Like, yeah, you could be in a situation, and I think everybody listening knows that that's a real thing out here with niggas that don't got money, where he'll just beat his girl to death and then take him out and eat.
Right. Okay, let me say this, like, not to switch gears. I want to stay in here, but with Kanye, what you're talking about is exactly what Kanye's doing to his girl right now.
Oh, don't do that. No, I'm not. Don't do that.
So if 10 years from now, this girl turns around and she's like, yo, Kanye's a fucking asshole. He made me go out there and half naked and showing my titties out to the public. He made me do that. I'm suing. Fuck him. Same principle.
If she says that, right, that's a different conversation. You giving me a hypothetical based on something that she's saying is not taking place.
Right. No, but I'm saying that's.
But it's different. I do, but it's different because this girl came out of nowhere, and Cassie got signed to Bad Boy. Cassie got groomed by Sean. There was time, to have his influence take over so that she'll be complicit.
That part I get.
To this white lady who popped up out of nowhere and just started doing whatever. That's different.
People do crazy things for money is absolutely true.
Like, but she was a kid when Diddy found her. Like, it's not the same, y'all. Like, he found her as a child, put her on, made her pop it, and basically held it over. Like, I could take this on you at any point, and did the most. Like, it's a different power dynamic completely.
It is. I do think where there's smoke, there's fire. And with that situation, something went down there. I don't know what. I don't think any of us will really know at the end, but
the feds don't move that way, Gabe, to find evidence. They move that way to corroborate evidence, meaning that they already know what's going on. They don't raid 3 properties at the same time.
Right.
While you mysteriously trying to hop a flight to another country, they don't get your little
25-year-old
your little 25-year-old drug runner at the airport. They don't catch that nigga slipping and bang them. They don't move that way unless they already know what they looking for, bro.
Yeah.
They already know what they're looking for.
It's true. It's true. It's 100% true. Let me just interject here. It is the What We Talking About podcast. We here every Tuesday, 7 p.m. I'm with my boy, King Blakout. It's myself, Gabriel. If you're on Instagram, salute to you. If you want to join the show a little something and get into these comments so you get them on the screen and we can answer some stuff, head over to YouTube or Facebook. But yeah, so back to this. Listen.
Yeah, we chatting. Let's chat.
To put a little closure on this and we can move on to some other topics. Also gonna be playing some videos later, so stay tuned for that. I got a bunch of cool videos to play. I feel like damn, this kind of sucks. Why it gotta be hip hop? You know what I'm saying? Why it gotta be Diddy? I feel like it's a black eye on us a little bit. Unfortunately, as a hip hop community, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of shitty. And I don't like it. You know, and there's nothing I could do or say right now that's ever going to change this a little bit. But I love the culture. I love hip hop. I love life. I love being good to people, you know, and we need more of that, bro. We need more of that. I love getting love. I love giving love, you know, and you know, somehow, some way, we got to figure out how to help people manage their egos. Because I think a lot of this, what we're talking about, man, just coming down to managing your own ego.
It's
and
our fault.
Is it? We feed
Celebrity isn't celebrity without people who are not the celebrities giving them that kind of energy, right? Like, what is celebrity if you're not reinforced? It's a lot of rich people who not famous. Let's talk about that for a second. There's oil oligarchs who worth billions that you
nobody knows them
names.
Correct.
They got more money than God, right? But they're not famous. They're not out here doing the most because they can't move that way. Now they can buy whatever their heart desire, but celebrity's different. We give that to people
Stacks
for no fucking reason. You know what I'm saying? So like, you can't tell somebody to check their ego when we big up their ego every day that we around them, that we talk about them, that we at them, that we sing their songs, we watch their shows, we fan out, we throw their draws at them while they on stage performing. Like, we do the fucking most. Like, they not human. This is why I said you can't be mad if you beat a dog every single day. The dog will eventually bite you. He has no other. How else can he be? Either you're gonna break his spirit or he gonna buck up. Which one is it gonna be? But he's not gonna be the same nice dog he was when you found him. That's not gonna be the thing, right? So either you're gonna gas people up to the point where they don't want the spotlight, which does happen. There are celebrities who stopped acting, stopped doing music because they didn't want what came with it. That happens too. But the majority of people, they get it, they lean into it, and it's over. And then you mad at them for being douchebags when you give them the space to be that way.
Yo, shout out to Honey Stacks in the building and Vanessa Spearman. I appreciate y'all tapping in. I see Rec Boys are still in the building, man. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Miss Bunky's in the building.
I appreciate, by the way, I appreciate Chad doing the devil's advocate shit there. Like, I'm not mad at that because I do believe money. Yeah, Shad. I do believe money will make people do weird shit, and I wholeheartedly believe there's a lot of people that get strained for some change. I think Young Miami getting pooped on and peed on and all that shit, and she cool with it because her bag is right. I don't think that's the same thing that Cassie was cool with. I don't think she was cool with it. I think he got her and he groomed her and then he fucking did the most. I don't think it's different.
That part. And it's true what Vanessa says here, that, you know, money's not going to make her forget the trauma. But to that, I say, Vanessa, wouldn't it have been nice if she would have been like, nah, I don't want that money. I'm about to tell the whole world this story. You know, she definitely.
Who would have been nice for, though? Because she accomplished the same thing. She got some reparations and her story still got told. We know enough. We know enough. We know enough. You need to picture paint it. You need to know how she stroked, you know what I mean? Like, what you need.
No, I think that she probably has more information, not just about herself, is probably the most valuable info that she has.
And I'm sure that the feds are using it right now to build their case. That's why they confiscating everything and raiding his premises. Because that was a civil shut up. That wasn't a criminal one. So I won't talk about it. I won't write a book, but I'm gonna get this shit to the feds. My nigga, Homeland Security did the raids. Not even the FBI. Homeland Security were the ones who went to his cribs. Think about that.
Yeah. I know.
That sound like I was trafficking girls from Colombia at 12 or some shit. That sound like I was doing some weird shit and flying them over on my
Grabbing
jet.
girls from Thailand and all that shit.
That's what
Thailand's
it sound like.
That's notorious for all that too. They make
Facts.
it a little too easy with that whole shit.
You go to Thailand, it's crazy. They just outside, bro. Like $20, you get the whole kit caboodle. Like they just selling their kids over there. It's fucking nuts. It's nuts.
That's the crazy part, man.
Yeah.
That's the fucking crazy part. Shout out to everybody who hopped off IG and came in here. Honey Stacks, I appreciate that. We definitely have one of her videos to play today. So we're gonna be doing that in just a short while, actually. So man, listen, I think that we're gonna be able to talk about this Diddy situation some more throughout the coming weeks and when things start to develop a little more. So we're gonna jump off that for a moment because I think we're gonna beat that horse pretty good. For this
pause,
season.
bro. No Diddy. Don't say that.
Beat that horse.
No Diddy.
Yo,
No Diddy.
Talking about fucking laws and stuff. You seen Cardi? You seen Cardi's accusations that she
not really, bro?
Yeah.
Like, what did she say that was important this week?
Cardi is suing the LAPD for pulling her. I don't know if they pulled her over or they found her somewhere, right? For trying to arrest her for selling drugs, and then subsequently made her strip search. And now she says butt naked, but I don't know how you could do that outside. I think that would be a blatant like
was she alone?
I think so, because there's no other corroborating witnesses for this whole thing. But she is upset and suing. They had this young lady outside naked. She's saying, Blak, I feel bad for Cardi. She's upset. It's all
is
over
that all that she's saying happened? Is that they stripped her naked on the side of the road?
That they stripped her naked and accused
what time of the day
her.
Was it?
I don't know. But
these are important facts.
But my thing about this whole story is there's no way any cop, not even a female cop, would do a strip search outside. There's no way. Is there? Tell me.
No, you're correct.
Okay.
They would pat you down
and bring you somewhere.
Right. But if they doing something wrong, then they're not following the rules, which is why I asked, what time of day is it? First. If it's nighttime, like middle of the night,
right,
then my next thing is Cardi ain't outside at 2 a.m. by herself driving around town to get pulled over. She just not.
There it is, right there. That's what Angie just said.
Yeah, she not doing that. So that's cap. I don't believe it. I'm not saying you can't go downstairs and like I'm gonna take a nighttime drive, but if it's nighttime and you're Cardi B, you're not outside. You got kids. You're not just leaving with no security at 2 a.m. to go joyriding, and the cops can bag you like that. Right. And if it's during the day, they definitely not strip searching you outside because the fucking world sees Cardi B's ass on the side of the road. So I'm trying to understand what actually happened. Now, if she got pulled over for doing the most, and they made her take off her top or some shit like that to her like her underwear, because she was doing something weird, I possible, but they not even gonna take off like your skirt or nothing. Like they just gonna fill you up.
Yeah,
they'll reach up in there before they strip you down.
Yeah, like they would get a female cop like Honey Stacks to say. I think that's the way it would go. So
unless there's unless there's imminent danger, then they won't wait.
Oh,
so like if they see you tuck the blicky under your thing and you a female, they not waiting for a female cop to get the blick. They have the right to go take it right then and there.
Right. Yeah, but that's
imminent harm. Yeah,
it doesn't sound like that was a situation. They were searching her for drugs supposedly. So
you need to. Why would they though? They need a reason to do so. Why would they be doing that in the side of the road?
That's what I'm saying. Right. So that's what they were saying, that they had suspicion. They had reason to believe that she was selling and was in possession of drugs, and they wanted to find it on her right there and then. That's what she was saying. So,
like what the fuck is you searching her person for?
Right.
Graham, what you looking for?
I bring this up because it kind of coincides with a story that I wanted to talk about last week, but we didn't get a chance to with Cool Kim. And that was, Cardi seems to be dragging her feet and delaying the release of her entire project, and she seems to want to like dribble like a song or two out.
You're an asshole.
So let me ask you.
Go ahead.
To me, from my point of view, like nowadays, I don't even think you need the whole project. I mean, streaming purposes, yeah, go put out 30 songs that are all like, minute and a half, 2 minutes and get your streams up, sure. But like, you don't need that now, especially if you're Cardi. You can do little one-offs and just, do it that way. You don't have to have a big tour or nothing. You could just go and do the same 7 songs at the show and call it a day and get your money. You think she's stalling on purpose with the project?
I knew it. You're an asshole. You saying she put a juicy Smollett so she don't got to drop her album?
Yeah. Yeah. I think that this is a distraction. So she don't, or not even a distraction, like a way to generate attention for Cardi. And then, because if she drops her album like next week, bro.
It was already going. She just dropped the Miami track. She dropped the little freestyle track. Like she already going to pop because it's Cardi. People, here's what I'm saying. A lot of people need gimmicks, right? Cardi B is not one of them. Like people actually like her as a person. So whatever the fuck she want to drop will get attention. She don't need a rollout. She don't need a gimmick, bro.
But numbers ain't the same lately. Numbers are not the same, yo.
It's Cardi B though. It's Cardi. She don't need a rollout, bro. Whatever the fuck she put up will get the eyes. Now whether it's good or not is different. But she don't need a rollout, cuz.
What Honey Stacks is saying is kind of corroborating what I'm saying. Police don't even have a record of the traffic stop, so she just out here.
But Gabe, how about this? Look at the flip. Where did she get pulled over at? Was she in New York or Jersey? Where was she at?
No, she was in LA. In like LAPD is who she's suing. So she wasn't home.
Is it possible that somebody went rogue, bro, and like wanted to fill her up and do the most to her? I guess it's possible. I don't want to sit here and say she a straight liar. You feel me? Like niggas run around. Remember the kid who got arrested for impersonating the cop? He kept pulling people over on the highway. Like this happens. People do this. You know what I'm saying? So like, you don't think just because I'm a police officer, I don't get fanned out when I pull over an athlete or a rapper or a musician, something like that? You don't think somebody could have just did the most?
Yeah,
it's possible. And then not recorded the traffic stop because I don't want to get caught.
Of course.
It's absolutely possible.
Of course.
Now, do I think it happened? I don't know. I don't know if it happened, bro. I don't think that she's stalling for an album, bro. I think that's fucked up of you, Gabe. I think this is not how you do a rollout of an album. The cop sexually harassed me on the side of a highway. Go listen to Miami. That's not what you do. That's not what you do, gang.
Might be.
Maybe something happened. Maybe it didn't. If Cardi did what your girl did, shame on Cardi. It's over. I'm canceling it. Maybe something did happen, bro, when somebody not telling the truth. Maybe they violated her rights. Maybe they wanted to do the most and humiliate her because cops couldn't do that to you, bro. Especially to black people with fame.
Listen, I'm a Cardi fan. I ain't gonna hold you. I like Cardi. I think she's a genuine person. I think she says what's on her brain. I don't think she really holds back much, and I respect her for that. But marketing is marketing, and
that's crazy, yo.
and attention is attention. I don't know if it's true. Yo. I'm putting these Legos together. They may have not come in the same set, sir. I understand that.
I come back to this show after being away for months. Okay. See all the men be super misogynistic, blaming women for what they talking about. Y'all is taking me out right now, man.
Listen,
Cardi lying, Cassie lying, right? The feds is fucking with Diddy. They all lying, right? Everybody lying.
No. Why are you paying it? Why are you paying that picture for? That's not the picture that is painted in front of me. The picture in front of me is Cardi might be doing some bullshit to get some attention. Diddy definitely fuck around, did some bullshit.
Here's the fucked up part.
And Cassie got some money.
All the black women lying, but Gabe wanted to go defend what's her name, Bianca Tensori. Oh, but she's a victim of Kanye West. Gabe, you sound like them. You said every black woman is lying, but you wanted to go take up for Bianca.
I did not take up for. I was saying I don't want to hear her bitching 10 years from now that Kanye abused her and she had to go out publicly humiliate herself by being naked out in public like that all the time. That's what I don't want to hear. That's what I was saying. Why are you mixing me up? You rusty, man. You gotta your recall got to get better. Next week I want better,
bro. Y'all niggas is doing too much.
Listen, Shot. I thought they went to Cardi house. Nah, they didn't. Nah, it wasn't the house. She was out on location. She was in Cali. She's suing.
Cardi don't go outside in Cali by herself. I just don't think that's happening, bro.
No, I don't think so. Yeah. She wasn't by herself. She wasn't by herself. She up to something. I would love to see like what happens with that, how that unfolds. Shout out to Cardi though. I do appreciate her. I don't care. I'm not ashamed of my Cardi love. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's on Instagram. Remember, if you want to get into the conversation, you can come over here to Facebook or YouTube and get in here. It's King Blakout and Gabriel. This show is brought to you by Finally TV and the Village Global Network, powered by Zeno.fm with additional monitoring by Online Radio Box. I say that because we playing some videos and y'all can't shut me down. Understand? Yeah.
What you drinking on today, Gabe?
Starry.
Yeah, I noticed. Like that knockoff Mountain Dew Sprite shit, right?
It's knockoff Sprite.
Disappointed in you, sir.
Why? What are you sipping on?
You know what the fuck? Look, you know what the fuck is up.
Oh, this guy, man.
Look, it used to be Ciroc, but now it's no Diddy. So all I can do is this now.
Listen. Let me do this. We out here in Malta, Martinique, Mexico, Moldova, Monaco, Mongolia, Morocco, Netherlands, Norway, Pakistan. Shout out to all these countries that are tapping in and listening to the What We Talking About podcast on the Village Global Network. We really do appreciate y'all.
Are we a podcast if we do video?
We are a podcast doing video because the video has audio, and I changed that to MP3 and it's all audio.
Aren't we a vodcast though? Like we start off in video. We originate from video, sir.
So yeah, that's fine. You want to go there? We are vodcast.
We are fucking vodcast.
God damn it. And we like it.
God damn it.
He's King Blakout. I'm Gabriel.
Shit. I got an album coming out soon, Gabe.
You do?
Yeah, bro.
Is there a Finally TV reference on it?
Definitely. I'm gonna have an intro song as a bonus track at the end of the album. So you're definitely up there now. I did that for you. You're welcome.
What a dickhead, man. Thank you.
You're an album. You're an album. Yeah,
you getting out. So what was the name? I forgot. You had told me a name, but did you stick with that name?
Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna redrop that in a couple months. You're gonna see.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's do it. I'm ready for that
little break. Yeah.
Let me ask you before we start playing videos and stuff, bro. Kendrick Lamar made a little noise with a verse again, like he did in Control a few years back. What did you think about
since Control?
Well, it's been a decade, man.
Like 12 years, yeah.
Wow. Okay. How did you feel? Did you I love it. Personally, I'll tell you right now. I love it. I don't think it's the best verse on the planet. Like some people try to beat it up by saying it's not the best verse on the planet, but that's not the point to me. The point to me is that, I love this healthy competition in hip hop. You say?
I say no Diddy.
Okay. All 2024. No Diddy.
No Diddy. When he said, fuck the big three, nigga, it's just big me. No Diddy. I felt that.
Yeah.
Rap, the essence of this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is part of it, right? Competition. It's the part that's been the game been missing. And it pops up every few years when niggas want to get active. Like when Meek and Drake was going back and forth, we needed that. It's been a minute.
It's fun.
Right? When Drake and Push is going back and forth, and we found out Adonis little ass was over there, we needed that. Like game need that kind of talk, that kind of chatter. We need that shit. So niggas in the 30 don't beef with each other. When they got problems, they go shoot each other. They don't solve it on wax. Right. So this is strictly for us. Strictly for 30-year-old niggas, right? So what kind of verse was it? It was mid. Like niggas is gassing it like it's like Jay Electronica when he came through, like it's really not that.
Are they though?
They not. Some niggas is gassing it like he really did work. And then other people are saying that it's caca.
They're
weird.
That's
it's not.
Yeah.
It's like it's a regular verse.
Yeah.
The point that did it for me is the fact that instead of doing that buddy meat riding thing that Drake and Cole doing right now on tour, you're the greatest. No, you're the greatest, bro. No, you're really the greatest. No, bro, you're the GOAT. Like instead of doing that shit back and forth,
living in your world, bro.
The essence of hip hop by saying like fuck both of y'all. It's really I'm really him. We need that, and I don't think it's that serious. Nor do I think that Drake or Cole going to dress it head up the way that he just did. They might throw a subliminal, they'll throw a shot. But what they need to do is get on wax and say, Kendrick Lamar,
right?
You pussy. Like, do that. Right. None of them niggas saying that. And you can't get more direct than referencing your whole album, putting all your dogs, nigga. I got the K9. Like, he basically said it to you niggas, right?
Yeah.
So,
no, he did. It was not subliminal.
It was not subliminal. So If you're not bringing that kind of energy, Aubrey or Jermaine, leave K Dot alone. Leave that man alone.
Yeah.
Stop meat riding each other before he come at you some more.
Personally, like me, I've grown to really become a fan of J. Cole. So I prefer J. Cole. Out of those three, I prefer J. Cole. You know what I mean? But yeah, I would love to hear like some back and forth and some good stuff. You know what I mean? Because like we are kind of missing that right now, and everybody does refer to those three all the time. You know what I'm saying?
So, hasn't Drake came at everybody else that had their name in his mouth or had his name in their mouth? Everybody else that mentioned Drake, he fired away, right?
He's done something.
I bet. Is he gonna say anything to Kendrick? Come on, no. Is he gonna say a word to Kendrick? He gonna say anything, or he gonna do those little gay ass subliminals on like 3 a.m. in fucking New Mexico? What he gonna do? He gonna talk his talk, or he gonna be 3 a.m. in New Mexico and do a slide little shot?
It depends how much alcohol the Ghost Rider's been drinking, I guess.
Bro, shout out to Kendrick, bro, for continuing keeping the essence of hip hop alive. And shout out to Drake and Cole, because I like both of them a whole lot, but neither one of them gonna come for K Dot. And if they do, we all win anyway. If I'm proven wrong, we still all win.
We still all win.
A hell of a battle.
It's facts. So no, but shout out to K Dot for that. I really appreciated that. I thought it was dope, and I do want to hear a response, and I would love for it to be a little direct. You know what I mean? That would be dope. As promised, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna be playing some videos. Blak, you sticking around for a little while? You really got to go.
Listen, man, I'm on my Wiz Khalifa, man, my black and yellow type of shit, but like, I really got things to do. I got a bag to go get.
Okay.
And Shad is throwing so much shade in the comments. I don't think I can stand it no more, so I'm gonna get up out of here. But
Vanessa liked his other verse better. I feel you. That was a dope verse though.
I'm not mad. But I got a few minutes, so I'll listen to the first joint. You let the first joint go.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna roll with is Honey Stack still in the building? We're gonna do this. She was with, I believe, Rod Digger on this one. Check this one out. Hold on. Rod Digger. It's Honey Stacks featuring Rod Digger. It's called Murder Massacre. Let's go.
Dreams like this, I've been waiting all my life. Come from nothing, mother had to sacrifice. How did you bitches worried up late at night? Terrence graphic gloves on and I'm ready to fight. This is a murder remix and I'm ready for war. Had to stack up my breath so I can get through the door. And every bar that I spit be hard to the core. Got my sis raw on this track, need I say more? Stay split and my rider's fully equipped. And I stay spitting, bitch, I ain't new to this shit. And every album I drop, I empty the clip. On my desert storm at Timbo's New York drip. Sent on a mission, certified, top sealed assignment. Now start to shine, the stars are in alignment. Gridlock the game, no mercy, confinement. This a different level of spitting requirement. Murder, remix, now it's a massacre. Knock your whole team off, my crew will come after you. Got you all caught up like Anita in that rapture. This type of moment that my team wanna capture. Acting funny with my money, they be thinking I'm a dummy. Better show with my money or it's murder. Acting funny with my money, they be thinking I'm a dummy. Better show with my money or it's murder. Double shot of Remy and I chased it. 973 on a jersey with the A6. Digger come down, them other rappers get evasive. Throwing a fist like on the woman with a bracelet. Honey said it's time to get active. I backflip. Time for getting low, I'm Swayze like Patrick. This ain't what you want, I bust out my black shit. Smack him with a chair when cuz do that hat trick. You bitches need a little more practice. Cause now you fucking with a real rap bitch. Way before Kanye found Jesus, matter of fact, bitch. Way before the baby was a fetus. Been knocking shit out the park before Jeeters. Dookies and Adidas, snow cones from Readers. I could pin you to death like 7 streeters. All my niggas just pop out them heaters. Acting funny with my money, they be thinking I'm a dummy. Better show with my money or it's murder. Acting funny with my money, they be thinking I'm a dummy. Better show with my money or it's murder. As I enter the cipher like a sniper, sniper, ready to attack like a venomous viper, a black widow spider. I stay woke, I'm so focused. My team swarm around like locusts. Took the game without notice. We official, certified, top of the line, formed together like Optimus Prime. Transformers, we connected. Y'all fumble, we intersect. Cross when we interject with the brains and intellect. Killer, pull your pants up. Killer, get your balls right. Killer, where your money at? Killer, have a good night. Looking like a hood fight. Sleep on me, you lose sight. Bet on me, you choose right. The game don't like it too tight. Close the coffin. Sleep peacefully in hell. I'm ringing alarms and bells, giving them something to tell. It's honey, baby. Stay rapping and spitting bars, a line of metaphors like stars, blacking out like tar. It's mental, nothing accidental. First the game so parental, I murder every instrumental. What's next is detrimental. Slice them up, cut them ginsu. It's the word of man.
Yeah, you know what's dope about things like that, man? That, you know, because sometimes, you know, you pay for a feature, you know, or you get cool with somebody and they're willing to come on your track, you know, and they'll spit their 16. It's different when you could get the feature to do the video with you. You know what I mean? That's kind of dope. You know what I mean? That's good networking. So salute to that. Looks like some money was put into that. I like the editing on it.
Yeah.
Shout out to Honey Stacks, man. I know that's a big thing because Rod Digger is definitely one of them chicks in the rap world that, you know, the lady MCs just love her for what she is and what she had brought to the table, you know, years ago. So I understand what it probably meant to Honey Stacks to get Rod Digger on there. Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
Did you hear Rado? Did you hear her?
I did.
I was like, okay.
Yeah.
All right, Queen.
Yeah. I see you.
I ain't mad, bro. I ain't mad.
I'm not mad at it at all. So shout out to Honey Stacks doing your thing, man. Keep it up. That's I believe she's with Certified Nation Entertainment. So good job there. I'm gonna play. I got a few more of these, brothers. So I don't know if you want to just let it play in the back.
You got it, bro. Look, man, it's good to be back. You know what I mean? Maybe I'll be back next week. I got some more things to clean up, but definitely need it, man. And we're going to chalk, bro. And everybody out there, look, appreciate y'all still tuning in. And the next time this nigga bring like a guest host up here, watch the show. But like in the comments, just let them know that you're not black though. Just let them know. Let them know. All right. Nah, we good, bro. One love, man. I'm gonna see you soon. All right.
Yes, sir. Be well, Black. I'll see you real soon, brother. But let me know about next week sooner than later. All right, girl.
All right, who?
All right, bro.
You said bro or girl?
Bro.
No Diddy, dog. Come on, chill.
I still love you. Don't worry. Yo, that's Blackout. Yo, my next video right here is we got Johnny Floss in the building, man. Hold on real quick. Let me present this to y'all so y'all could check this one out too. Hold on. I like this one, man. You know, I like the spitters, man. I like when people play with the words, man. So we gonna get it. Let me just put this in here for y'all. This is Johnny Floss. Legendary flow. My bad. Let's go.
It's Johnny Floss. Yo. The sky ain't the limit, cause your boy been a star. Cause the way I'm rhyming gives no meaning to raising the bar. Smoother than anybody with the last name DeBarge. But these bars cut deep, kinda worse than Simba Scar. Tap into the way I'm putting these words together. Sometimes it's out the blue, like your Facebook Messenger. Yeah, I got the drive without investing in Tesla. I don't deal with rats, so don't compare me to the shredder. Plus the rodents are the ones that mess up the cheddar. That don't tickle my fancy, I don't even like feathers. Your girl got excited the first day I met her, cause of my rock wrist, but she ain't no Carl Weathers. I'm telling y'all, these punches don't fall from the sky. Wonder why you listen to me and you hold in your eye. Way my voice projects, you would think that it's thunder. Sincerely yours, your favorite puncher's favorite puncher. Legendary, the flow legendary, and it ain't a joke, so don't think about no Jim Carrey. Legendary, the flow legendary, and it ain't a joke, so don't think about no Jim Carrey. These legendary flows gon' always take you back to the time where MCs really cared about writing raps. Legendary, the flow legendary, legendary. The flow legendary. Yo, if I didn't have these muscles, I'm still a flex. Yeah, I got so much drip, but I'm never wet. Water on the veggies, yeah, I'm that type of fresh. Money green on the kicks like I play for the Jets. I step in and they start the commentary. Yeah, I'm still talking to Jet, but I don't mean Jason Terry. Yeah, I'm on the ground, but I'm still a flight risk. Fly like the middle of the jet, just ask Kenny Smith. You probably ain't even realize I'm just a trip. Feel like the window open, my watch can make it brisk. Don't need a bowl for me to be in the mix. So you still ain't catching my lines? Huh? Tis. Flow expensive, so in one way I'm rich, trying to stack dough, then go invest in Bisquick. Grown man, not a minor. Signing off Johnny Floss, aka Mr. Clever one-liners. Legendary, the flow legendary, and it ain't a joke, so don't think about no Jim Carrey. Legendary, the flow legendary, and it ain't a joke, so don't think about no Jim Carrey. These legendary flows gon' always take you back to the time where MCs really cared about writing raps. Legendary, the flow legendary, the flow legendary.
Ooh, okay. Now, let me tell y'all. This is why I like rappers like this. And you know, y'all can call me whatever you want to call me. You know what I'm saying? But rappers like Johnny Floss, I love them because they articulate their words, man. When they talking and rapping, you understand what they're saying right there and then. I don't gotta listen to it back 6 times to like catch what you were saying. It's like everything is so clear, and I always appreciate MCs like that, man. You know, because like some of the new stuff, I don't know about y'all, but like I end up literally not being able to understand like what they're saying. So I can't even tell you if it's dope or not. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even tell you if it's dope or not. Shout out to Vanessa, Honey Stacks in here connecting. I love it. But shout out to Johnny Floss, Legendary Flow. And as a matter of fact, he's got so much stuff. So if y'all like that, go check out Johnny Floss, man. Another one I got for y'all. Another one. I told y'all I got some joints for y'all, man. I'm telling you. Remember, this show is brought to you by Finally TV and the Village Global Network, powered by Zeno.fm with additional online monitoring by Online Radio Box. I didn't need to say online twice there, just so you know. But we got another one, y'all. We got another one. This is City to Great. New York Sounds Like it's called. All right. And we're going to give this one a listen to right here. Let's do it.
New York sound like this. Yeah. Come on. New York sound like this. Whoa. Wake up from the bottom, man, we started this. I'm about to put you suckers on the target list. But everybody talking like they father did. Since the gas stove lit, we gon' spark it then. Whoa. New York sound like this. 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 We raised up from the bottom, man, we started this. About to put you suckers on the target list. But everybody talking like they father did. Since the gas stove lit, we gon' spark it then. Whoa. New York sound like this. 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 Yeah, I'm on my tri-state shit. Defied all the odds, did it my way, bitch. I fell, bounced back like a highway dip. Been a Billy Badass before that 9-tray click. King of New York, who go sign they snitch? It's the fix. Dope is every line they snip. Here's a whip. I'm about every dollar makes sense. Put the cards on the table, push Trump like Pence. I'm sick. COVID-19 in the script. Must be something in the grits. How I styles that chick. I mean shit. Nobody ain't a match. I'm lit. This is it. Yeah, that old New York shit. How I'm on my way when I'm right here. It's my house. I built this shit. Brick for brick. My house. I built this shit. Brick for brick. So how I'm on my way when I'm right here, bitch. Raise up from the bottom, man. We started this. About to put you suckers on the target list. And everybody talking like they father did. Since the gas stove lit, we gon' spark it then. Whoa. New York sound like this. 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 We raised up from the bottom, man. We started this. About to put you suckers on the target list. And everybody talking like they father did. Since the gas stove lit, we gon' spark it then. Whoa. New York sound like this. New York sound like this. New York sound like this. New York sound like
How the fuck you look down when the bottom is up? Go ahead, bet your lucky charms, you trying your luck. Good for Connect Four, known for lining them up. Yup. Suggest you cats play civilized. I done been behind the wall, we even killers cry. We bump shoulders, guarantee you gon' feel the vibe. We ain't just started, my guy, we been a vibe. So please be advised, this is televised. They say lyricism is there, how we going live. And for the record, lot of mouths out there talking jive. I hop out the jack in the box, big surprise. You looking down, wanna see me? Lift your eyes. The sun sets in the east, we on a different time. Who want a piece of the champ? Go ahead, get in line. Guess I never legalize anything I scribe. Beyond the human, I can see I'm on a different high. The minute the doors lift, it's a suicide. I'm down to do or die if we choose to ride. You try to keep up with me, you lose your mind. Dump their body sea level like they scuba dive. Great.
Let's go. I caught that bar right there. You said when the doors lift up, it's suicide. Yeah. Okay. I see you. What I like about that is, you know, it's nice to have people who take in pride in New York, man, again. You know what I'm saying? And trying to rep it for what it is, man. The birthplace of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. Oh, any ode to New York where it's done with some real like behind it and putting bars down. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. I'm totally with it. So I got one more for y'all. Actually, I got two more. I got Mossberg Banger in here, man. We about to play this joint. Let me get this joint going for y'all. Go. This one. Yeah, this Mossberg, you know, I was actually with him. Some of y'all are gonna recognize him from being on the show with me, actually. So shout out to Mossberg Banger, man. He got this joint, man. Delano. All right. Official Summertime Vibes music video. You know, I grab stuff because I appreciate these people. You know what I'm saying? They always working hard. And they trying to do good things out here, and I'm all for that. So, Mossberg Banger, let's go.
Yeah, Summertime Vibes, you already know. Banger, let's get it. Yeah. Come on. Summertime vibes on the porch, we sipping Henny. Used to head down South Street with women, they come in plenty. You know, go get us flashing they charges like it's a Bentley. Mate is always a Keena, is rare, she ever friendly. Cookouts by the plateau might roll me a split. All my homies hooping hard, trying to pull them a chick. It's the summertime vibes, how we mobbing and sip. You gotta get it, how you live, not everything legit. Not at all. Northside young as they out and popping willies. Brotherly love if you ain't never been to Philly. Isn't heard Saturday night, we getting litty. Used to head up Vanity Grand, come vibe with me. Shorty giving rollies before rolling thunder skating. You know, James was the spot we used to say it did one thing. Vibing and we coolin', keeping faith in deeds. It's the summertime vibes, only thing that you need, you know. For the summertime, you know the vibes.
I like this line.
Yeah.
Daisy Dukes in the skirt shorts rocking, riding slow, players hard, eyes locked in. A lot of love and culture. You hear what I say? Every year the sun shine down on the doom day. Put on your best track sneakers. Hey, the city go up in flames for the pen relays. Block parties, they still be whamming, hoping the Joker don't act up and pull out his hammer. I miss the days of the water plug, the stick ball, courts and backboards hanging off with a light pole. Homies, cousins coming to visit, you know the feeling. Feeling like you got a new summertime girlfriend. Jazz and Will, they told you no lie. So won't you just keep going along with the ride? Oh, how I miss the greed. And at the end of the summer, food shopping for snakes. Yeah. It's the summertime.
Vibes,
yeah. Summer vibe. Philadelphia summertime. Philadelphia summer vibes. Yeah. Line. Just trying to get them ready for the summer, baby. This is Philly, man. Jazz Will. You know, we just doing a little update, baby. Keeping it going. Keeping the Philly vibe going.
Keep his energy going right here, yo. That was Mossberg banger. Summertime vibes, man. Music video, dope, super dope. Featuring, I think his name is Jelano. But don't beat me up if it's not. But I think it's that an official summertime vibes, man. That's Summertime Vibes, Mossberg banger. Go check that out on YouTube. That's that one. And then, you know, last week I had brought you like a legend. I basically co-hosted with a legend last week. Nobody said nothing. Nobody wanted to say nothing. But what happened was I was out here co-hosting with a legend, and his name is Cool Kim. And I would love for y'all to see his new video. So Cool Kim is right here. Don't talk no more. Let's go.
Hey, yo, Mark, can I talk to him though? Yeah, some of these cats need they short tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna tuck no more. Middle Mac in the backpack. And despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Y'all too silly, I really go in. Boy, scare me or don't compare me, I'm damning them. You little devils ain't on my level, you'll never win. Never was, never could, never ever been. Yeah, imagine me and actually, you can end up dead up a casualty. Keep your head up, guess what it'll have to be. A little laughter after the bloodbath to come after me. Yeah, sign sealed, deliver it, never get realer. Chrome 9 at the small of my spine, silverback gorilla. I go out of my mind, the sound of a thriller, and you'll find that my landmine designed to kill you. I am different, I'm going up, I'm lifted. Pick your interest, bout the bus, I'm twisted, unrestricted. Get that work, I flipped it. You're a in an instant. Somebody's cats need they short tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Then the Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Somebody's cats need they short tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna talk no more. Then the Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay flat face down on the floor. Automatic, systematic, mathematic, money addict, getting at it, I has to have it. Whip out the ratchet, rhymes ripping, I'd rather rap it. Quite dramatic, kids napping, get held captive. Self-service, I do for self-specific purpose. Manipulate them, I kinda hate them, I think them worthless. They be less, they be S, just be stressed. But I ain't stressing, I'm manifesting, just be blessed. Would you believe it? I'm so strategic and undefeated. Would you believe it if I conceive it and then achieve it? Could you receive it, or would you just call me conceited? It doesn't matter, so cut and shatter, you'll never beat it. Beat it. No one wanna be defeated. If that got the store completed, you can walk a mile in my shoes, you'll lose, I've seen it. Yo, this Titans about to be fighting. Yeah, don't talk no more. Somebody's cats need they short tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna suck no more. Minute Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay that face down on the floor. Somebody's cats need they short tap. Why you shut, take a long nap? Don't wanna suck no more. Minute Mac in the backpack, and despite that, lay that face down on the floor.
Tell him, kid.
Lay flat face down on the floor. Lay flat face down on the floor.
Yeah.
Down on the floor. Yeah, don't talk no more. Somebody's cats need their short tap. Why you shut?
So yeah, let me tell you what I like about this right here, man. And shout out to Cool Kid, man. He's a cool brother, man. And salute to him again for coming on the show and co-hosting with me last week. That was beautiful. What I love about Cool Kim, and I actually told him this, I just love how much he loves hip hop. And like you can see it in that video. You know, he's just being him. But when there's certain like shots they were doing, there's a legitimate smile on this man's whole face. His whole body is smiling out here doing that, you know, and he exudes that energy. So for somebody like me who's receptive to energy, I'm picking up on that, you know, and like I love it. I just love it. It makes me smile. He makes me want to rap. He makes me want to rap, y'all. You know, he do. He makes me want to rap because he reminds me about why I used to rap like that all the time. You know what I mean? And how fun it really, really, really was, you know? So shout out to Cool Kim. My last one my last one for the evening, man. And I'm kind of sad that this is the last one because I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this right now. This is Semi, and this is the Smoked Freestyle. So Semi Shooter, met this brother on Instagram. I just like what he do, man. I just like what he do, and I like people that put together visuals to their music. To me, that's I'm telling you right now, when you put visuals to your music and you spend money and time and effort in doing that, it shows that not only that you're serious, but it shows that you have confidence in what you're creating, right? Because you can't be out here spending hours and hours and hours and dollars and dollars and dollars and not think that what you're doing this for is dope. You know what I'm saying? So when you actually create the visual, you're actually telling everybody, I'm confident in this right here, and we're going to do this moving forward. And that is why, message, when you oversaturate the market with bullshit, people don't like it. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? So if you saturate the market with all the bullshit and you're putting out cheap visuals on everything, you're doing stuff on your iPhone, people get tired of that. And it gets old, it gets sloppy, it gets washed and dirty, So I'm already seeing on this Semi one, it's a freestyle. You know what I'm saying? But I can already see the camera work happening in this video. You know what I'm saying? Already. So what we're going to do is we're going to share that one. Hold on. And this is going to be the last one for the evening. And I'm going to do a quick outro. And we out of here, y'all. It's been a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So Semi, the Smoked Freestyle, man. Let's get this because this actually is pretty dope. Let's get it in here. Y'all ready? I'm ready. Y'all ready for this?
What was that? That was so amazing. Is this him? Is this him? Like, I'm listening to it like 3 times right now. Like, that is really good. Like, that's fire.
Look, most of these niggas wanting to fight, man, they be doped out. If I can reach the gun of the knife, you getting choked out. We can run the fade for it. I ain't come to play for it. Raised in the burbs, you getting smacked with a skateboard.
What's going on?
Look, most of these niggas wanting to fight, man, they be doped out. If I can reach the gun of the knife, you getting choked out. We can run the fade for it. I ain't come to play for it. Raised in the burbs, you getting smacked with a skateboard. Word to Pharrell, man, my urgency real. I just came to kill them, nigga, worse than these pills, cause they fentanyl pressing and push them like they Percocets. I could get that shit for the low, but it ain't worth the stress, crucial. Word, don't let this singing shit confuse you, I'm used to niggas hating on me, that's the usual. And I ain't on no demon time, cause I keep seeing triple numbers. These days, it ain't a joke, they be living colored. Word of Damon Wayans, they'll beat you if you ain't a white. They ain't a white, homie, I don't play, I really came to fight. It's for all my niggas I got left, I'm about to make it right. You should probably take off now before I shake the dice, vacate. These niggas shook, don't need a shake weight, straight face. Me and your bitch just had a play date, payday. Lola with the banks, don't play, ayy. You gon' feel every single second of this melee. Run it up, nigga, if you're dumb enough, nigga. I'm Celsius with the flow, the hottest coming up, nigga. Flex just the bomb on it, get Flex the bomb on it. If they searching for me, better put the .com on it. You ain't on my status, living lavish in the stratosphere. Body everything OT, that mean I travel there. I bought everything brand new, like fuck a baggage claim. We gon' send your ass on a flight. You try to grab a chain, one eye, looking through the scope like I'm Fetty Wap. Headshots, I don't have to guess if he dead or not. Long range, played a long game, longevity. Wrote for your favorite rapper, now he's the best he'll ever be. Wrote for your favorite singer, made that bitch a celebrity. Jason Tatum, the art Tatum, I'm who you'll never see. Niggas stop riding dick, I am not no Roddy Rich. This is not no compliment, I ain't even trying to diss. You should know what time it is, cause my flow is autonomous. I've been in all kind of shit, but gotten sober out of it. Redirect and counted it, my mama's so proud of it. I guess that just means I got zero tolerance for bullshit or your shit. I ain't here to force this, but no kidding, your mama should've had an abortion. Your shit is mid and you don't know that it is. That means the niggas you with are real as a lace wig. They be frontin' on you, but behind you is S-E-M times 2. I had to remind you.
Yeah. All right. Y'all are welcome. You guys are very welcome out here. Yo, Semi just killed that, bro. That video was fire. Listen, okay, you're gonna say, "You gay? Why was that fire?" I'm gonna tell you why it was fire. First of all, it was done all in 4K, They might have mastered it down to full HD, but that was shot in 4K. That's first of all. That takes time and money and effort. All right. Second of all, did y'all notice that the editing, he was doing his transitions and they were matching with the drum kicks? Did y'all notice that? That was super dope. Did you notice how like the environment that they in, they made sure that whatever he was rapping about, if it was in the environment, he showed it on the screen? That was dope, man. There was at least 3 different camera shots, you know, like they filmed that 3 different times, 3 different scenes, at least 3. That was dope, man. I thought he was spitting. I thought he was doing his thing. Puzzle, what you think? I think you like that, Puzzle. I think you like that one because I liked it. I thought it was dope. That is some hip hop shit. So I brought y'all some heat today. I really did, man. I brought y'all some heat. Don't Talk No More by Cool Kim is dope. That Semi joint that we just played is dope. That's Semi with 2 M's, SEMMI, Smoked Freestyle. Mossberg banger with his joint Summertime Vibes. Yo, how clean was that? That was clean. The audio on that, the beat on that is mean, real vibey. I like that joint. Then you had City the Great with the New York Sounds Like. Then you had the Murder Massacre with Rod Digger. Rod Digger out here spitting. Even Blackout was like, yo, she was out here chatting. So shout out to Rod Digger and Honey Stacks for their Murder Massacre song. And then, you know, my boy Johnny Floss, man, out here killing it with the legendary flow. I think, yo, you know, I'd be putting together showcases. I could put together a showcase of individuals that I think y'all would absolutely love and you would really have a good time. Maybe we have to do another Voice of the Valley showcase. I keep saying I wanted to do one last year, y'all. I got lazy. I got tired. I ran out of money. I ain't gonna hold you. So I didn't do it. But I would like to do it. So, you know, maybe we'll get that done this year. I'm not gonna pigeonhole myself into something right now, but I would like to do another Voice of the Valley showcase. Maybe it's just about venue. You know, maybe we do a summertime one like I wanted. You know, but shout out to everybody that tuned in today. We had the return of the co-host extraordinaire himself, King Blakout. So shout out to that brother for joining. Glad everything is perfect with him. And he just, like I said, he ain't been around because he got a lot of good things going on. So shout out to him and everything he's got going on. Shout out to everybody that tuned in. Make sure you tune into the Rec Boys tomorrow at 7 p.m. right here on Facebook and YouTube and Instagram. You got Let's Get Activated and Tea Time with Bunky on Thursdays at 7. You got a lot of stuff going on. You got In the Field Radio at 10 on Mondays out last night. You know what I mean? So shout out to that. Shout out to y'all for tuning in. Shout out to Angie. I know she the poor thing, she gotta get up so early tomorrow. So I don't even know if I'm gonna see my poor beautiful wife, Angie. But shout out to you. And shout out to everybody out here. Salute to y'all. Peace, man.